all, they don't understand that brothers gonna get mercy and grace in the worst time ever that's coming on the planet Earth. And we gonna get the kingdom, Lord willing. And we gonna get everlasting life. And we gonna get things that we have no idea or clue about. Alright? So I'm gonna read that precept one more time. Matthew 13:44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field, man. Okay? And that's why the scripture says, so buy the truth and sell it not, man. Don't ever give this gift away, man. We purchase it with our body, alright? With your time and your sacrifice, never give it away. And you gotta be a fool, man, to give this truth up in the last hour, man. Alright? Because the spirit is totally not dealing with you, man. See, this is the last hour, man. Alright? Elon Musk, which I'm gonna do a video on that, which I'll probably come out before this one. Lord will. Alright? I don't want to rock this out. Probably come out before this one. But let's read it. I'll save that for the next segment. I'll go into that next segment. Right? But Elon Musk, which he sounds like a cyborg, man. Which we already know, he has a microchip in his brain, man. You see? They pushing that chip hard, man. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How about Shimmy Al-Shabarakat? I saw the other brother, I forgot his name.
Naba Allah.
Naba Allah?
I forgot your name too, but
Shakodan.
Shakodan?
Yeah.
Shakodan. I now always remember.
And your name is Rashid, right?
Rashid, yeah.
Rashid?
Yeah. But then he told me in Hebrew it'd be pronounced differently, like Rashid.
Rashid? I haven't really looked up your name.
Rashid, it means rebel.
Rebel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, let me know. But I would have pushed to work yesterday, but I started my new job, so they had me working.
Okay,
and then all the trains were shut down.
Yeah, I saw that on the news report. The 1 to the 6 train was shut down, man.
I was stuck. I had to walk from 125th to 149.
What?
I walked all the way there, got there, trying to get on a 2 train to get home. Then the 2 trains was working, so I take the 2 buses, the 41 to the 26.
Oh man.
I was gonna push to work. I was gonna because I got up. It was a 12 to 5 shift. I was gonna go home, come back, push work like 7, to like probably 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? Right. I got home like 7:30. I was like, man. And the family was there, so I was like, man, I might just go out there tomorrow. I mean, he about to, the other buddy's about to give me up right now, like I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
yeah, I seen him go up. He say I was about to do it right now.
He just went?
Yeah, man, literally like 8 minutes ago.
So I see right there waiting. But what I was saying, yo, my new job, they schedule me to work every single Saturday.
So you got to change your day. Maybe Friday you go out.
I called out.
Oh, you called out? Oh.
I called out today. I'm working today. I called out, and I'm gonna call out every Saturday. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Or pray to the Lord give you another job. Or what brothers do, they supplement. Either they go out Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
I know other brothers do. They either go out between that time, Friday to Sunday. Because some brothers in other states, the same thing. They have to work Saturday, so the camp say, okay, you know what, we'll go out on Sunday. Then everybody's off on Sunday. We'll go out on Sunday. Or we'll go out on Friday. Friday's also a good spot time too.
Yeah.
Especially like rush hour. People like around like 4, 5. People come in. Yeah, it's a good time.
I just pray the Most High give me another job because it's Century 21. I did the research and history on Century 21. It's ran by Amalekites.
Yeah, everything. Starbucks run by Amalekites. Chase Manhattan Bank run by Manhattan.
I'm gonna be honest.
Dunkin' Donuts. Rosenberg.
I honestly feel like they know who I am. I feel like they seen my videos or they know I'm an intruder.
You'll be surprised, brother. A lot of people tell me, a lot of people out here, I never even seen them before. They're like, yeah, you be preaching that every week, man. It's like, what? I don't even know this guy. Yeah. You'll be surprised who see you, man. Because we see there's all kind of people walking your job, though, be wise. So don't even mention the big job.
I was being wise, but I told him like I need Saturdays off because the religious beliefs.
Yeah, you can tell him that.
They told me if you can't work Saturdays, then we have to part ways. So I'm gonna tell them until I get another job. I'm gonna tell them I can work Saturdays.
Yeah.
Just call out every Saturday because they said like it's like some points thing. If I get 21 points, then I get terminated. So every call out is 2 points. So if I call out every Saturday.
What about the brother there? Can he do the work with you Friday?
I guess so, yeah.
So that means just do it Friday then, for the time being. I mean, it's up to you. If it was me personally, like if I was in your position, I would try to get a job where I get, Saturday off. Or if the brother agree with you, yeah, we could do the work on Friday. You just do it on Friday.
That's the thing. They got to work Fridays too.
What about Sunday?
Sundays are more.
Yeah, so if you well, it depends who you with. You be like, yo, brother, can we go out on Sunday? If you agree to it, I'll just go out on Sunday. Because I know there's other brothers in that same predicament.
Yeah, I didn't get scared. I don't want to break it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
There's other brothers. There's other brothers in the same predicament. Some camps they go out usually from Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
it's because we're still in captivity.
Yeah. So you gotta. As long as you're doing the work, that's the main thing. You know what I mean?
So you think the Most High will have mercy upon me and all of that?
Of course, because you're still doing the work. You know what I mean? Because I know every brother don't go out on the same day. You know what I mean? It's that most people have the weekends off. But every brother don't go out on the same day. But if the brother agree with you, like, yeah, of course you go out on Sunday. And what time you work Friday? You work in the morning or?
Yeah, it's an early morning shift. So he said, somebody can't push work Friday. It's 7:30 to 12.
Oh yeah, so right after work you go push work.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I need a job. I haven't had a job since last year.
Nah, brother. Yeah, you gotta work, kid.
I gotta work. I know. So you know what I was doing? Like, I was walking my friend dog to get $5 every here and then.
Nah. As Israelite men, we gotta work.
I know. It was hitting my spirit. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta work. I gotta provide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And plus, I want my own apartment. I want my own house. I'm tired of living with my mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. But that water for that. Yahawashi Shabrakatah.
Yahawashi Shabrakatah.
Say your name one more time.
Shakwadun. Yeah. Your name is Bashar, right?
Yeah,
Bashar, yeah. Water, yeah. Shalom. For the time being, it's only for a short time, because we know, man, definitely by something may happen this year, major, definitely by next year, man, because all roads is pointing towards 2020 and it's no election, right? They're talking about 5G going to really take off next year. Got the real ID election year, and Elon Musk said next year they're going to start the brain implants. So, we see America and Iran may attack each other any day now. Direct warfare. This is not no Iraq. This damn sure ain't no Afghanistan. It's a whole nother ballgame. This ain't no Libya, man. Okay? They got a standing military with the Air Force. And on the verge of getting nuclear weapons. And they got Russia backing them. And they got China backing them. Matter of fact, let me get an article there. Oh, look at that. While I'm looking for this thing, they said an earthquake hit. What is going on? Let me see. They said it was like an explosion. 2.2 earthquake rattles parts of Berks County. A small quake rattled a portion of Berks County on Friday afternoon. The United States Geological Survey recorded a 2.2 magnitude earthquake center in Spring Ridge at 1:11 p.m. Look at that. It says Spring Ridge is approximately 8 miles outside of Reddit. It's right there. People said, what? It was definitely something that got me out of my seat awake and running upstairs to see what was going on. Noah Sakefert said. Around 111, Ephraim felt in his abasement home office when the quake hit. At first, many of his neighbors in Wyoming didn't know what the 2.2 quake was. It was sudden, it was like an explosion, and it was very hard. Glenn Rambo said, I felt it a little bit. My monitor shook at work, and I thought somebody was doing construction outside. But I heard it, and I heard a loud boom. At least 78 people reported feeling a quake, some as far as 7 to 8 miles away. We wouldn't expect any damage from a 2.2. People just felt a little bit of shaking. Yeah, the Most High shaking this whole society, man. It said the highest one fell ever, 1994. A 4.2 earth magnitude quake also registered that same day. So these earthquakes is happening rapidly, man. See? That's all the will of Yahawah Shemal Shad. That's all the will of the Most High. We get 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. Second Ezra 9:1. Then answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it's the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when they shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, we see the earthquakes. We see the uproars, man. They got uproars over there in China, man. Well, meaning in Hong Kong. Because I think it's some new bill. If you commit a crime, they're going to transmit you to the mainland. Those people over there, they're so in love with democracy. They want nothing to do with China, even though they're the same people, man. But that's the wine of the philosophy, man, of Esau, man. Because it was the Brits who caused that division, man. The scripture says he's a proud man who never dwell in his house, man. Okay, so they got their little turmoil over there, and you're going to have uprisings right here in this country. You also got ICE. Immigration rates is increasing, man. You Hispanic tribes, man. You getting your ass kicked by this devil, man. And serve you Ephraimites, you Hispanics right. Serve your ass right, man. Keep praying to Jesus Christos, okay? Thinking he's a Blanco. And y'all been warned, man. Okay? And the Northern Kingdom been getting their ass kicked as of late, man. Puerto Rico was going through their little thing. Venezuela had a blackout. I believe it was in Argentina not too long ago. Okay? Now you got these immigration rates. You got Dominican Republic being persecuted because of the bad liquor they sell to tourists. That's affecting the economy. Right? In fact, I'm going to get a scripture. Okay. It's time to get this precepts out. you, first let me read Hosea 7 and I'm going to read Hosea 8. Hosea chapter 7 verse 1. When I would have healed Israel, then the iniquity of Ephraim, the 10 tribes, was discovered, and the wickedness of Samaria, for they commit falsehood, and the thief cometh in, and the troop of robbers spoileth withhold. And they consider not in their hearts that I remembered all their wickedness. Now their own doings have beset them about. They are before my face. That was during the time of Jeroboam. He rebelled, came up against Solomon. Okay, and they started doing all manner of evil. When you read the 2 Kings 17th chapter. How you doing?
Good, it's good to see you. I've been thinking about you guys.
Oh yeah, oh yeah?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in the longest. I'm not in this neighborhood much, but I was just,
Oh, okay, yeah, every week, yeah.
sometimes, you just...
Yeah.
Well, you don't see people, you can still love them.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'll see you.
Take care, bro. Take care.
Be encouraged.
Alright. It says, they make the king glad with their wickedness and the princes with their lies. They're all adulterers as an oven heated by the baker, worshiping other gods. And the northern kingdom, they heavy into that. That's when you read Hosea 4:17 real quick. It's all going into Ephraim. Hosea was rebuking them, man. Hosea chapter 4 verse 17. Ephraim is joined to idols, let him alone. What's the main idol, says Rfid now? That's what I'm going to read Hosea the 8th chapter. Hosea chapter 8 verse 1. Set the trumpet to thy mouth. He shall come as an eagle against the house of the Lord, because he had transgressed my covenant and trespassed my law. Right? Israel shall cry unto me, my power, we know thee. Israel hath cast off the thing that is good. Thine enemy shall pursue thee. The Assyrians, man. Which, when you go into the Assyrians, they were horrible kings, man. Okay? And the chief Assyrian right now is Esau, man. This is modern day Assyria. This is modern day Babylon. This is modern day Rome, man. Okay, this is the modern day Greece. Okay? Alright? It's a mingling of all those wicked empires in one, man. See? You know, took on the philosophy of those other nations. And the Israelites is here. It says, Israel have cast, verse 4. They have set up kings, but not by me. They have made princes, and I know it not. Of their silver and their gold have they made them idols, that they may be cut off. You jump on down. Verse 8, Israel is swallowed up now. Shall they be among the Gentiles, the other nations, as a vessel wherein there is no pleasure. For they gone up to Assyria, and all asked alone by himself. Ephraim hath hired lovers. Read on down, they went into Assyria. They were scattered amongst the Gentiles. So Ephraim is heavily amongst these other nations as well. Israel is swallowed up, for they have gone up to Assyria, and while asked alone by himself. Ephraim hath hired many lovers. Yea, though they have hired among the nations, now will I gather them, and they shall sorrow a little for the burden of the king of princes, because Ephraim hath made many altars to sin. Altars shall be unto him to sin. I have written to him the great things of my law. They were counted as a strange thing. Going to the book of 2 Kings 17th chapter. They sacrifice flesh for the sacrifice of my offerings and eat it. Yahawashi accepted them not. Now will they remember their iniquity and visit their sins. They shall return to Egypt. Okay? Which that was in actual Egypt. Talking about America. And Egypt means what? Bondage. So they return to slavery. And all 12 tribes is here in America, man. Alright? We were brought on this side of the world. scriptures right there, man. That's what I'm going to read Jeremiah. Let me see. I think Jeremiah 50, verse 33.
Power.
All right. Jeremiah 50:33. Thus saith Yahawashi now shall host, the children of Israel, the northern kingdom, and the children of Judah were oppressed together. What kingdom was that? Because during the time of Jeremiah, the northern kingdom was already taken away. We just read in the book of Hosea, which Hosea was a contemporary of Isaiah, which was way before Jeremiah. So where were they oppressed together? What Babylon were they oppressed together? And people say, oh, what are you talking about? Let's read Jeremiah 51 real quick. It says, the word that Yahawashi now spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. So now let's read verse 33 again. It says, thus saith Yahawashi now shall host, the children of Israel, the northern kingdom, and the children of Jerusalem were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. So where were they oppressed together? Thoroughly plead their cause, which he's doing right now, that they may rest to the land and destroy the inhabitants of Babylon. I'm talking about right here. Its sword is upon the Chaldeans, upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon our princes and upon the wives. It's that sword nuclear fire. We're going to read down verse 40. Verse 38. A drought is upon the waters, and they shall be dried up for it. Is the land of graven images. They are mad upon their idols. Verse 40, 39. Therefore the wild beasts of the desert with the wild beasts of the islands shall dwell there, and the owls shall dwell therein. When the missiles empty the land and destroy wind. And it shall be no more inhabited forever. So that wasn't talking about ancient Babylon. And communities still people in ancient Babylon. It's talking about America. Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. As the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighboring cities thereof, said Yahawashi now shall. Sodom and Gomorrah, he's going to destroy America, man. Same way. Hebrews 12:29. It says, for our power is a consuming fire, man. Most High is a consuming fire. His angels are ministers of fire. And his word is fire, man. That's why, let me get Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 29. Israelite knows they're Hispanics, homosexuals, man. To mention that Sodom and Gomorrah part, they walk on down the street. Because they know in their spirit is wrong, man. They know that in their spirit is wrong, man. But they've been seduced, as it says in Proverbs the 12th chapter. We get Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 29, man. But don't worry, y'all don't have to worry. The Most High is sending the ultimate medicine, the remedy. Alright, that consuming fire, man. You gotta destroy that tabernacle that you're in, so your spirit can be free. Alright? And you come back in your right mind in the kingdom. Jeremiah 23:29. It's not my word like as a fire, saith Yahawashi, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces, and it destroy these strongholds, these false doctrines. I'll jump to the next segment soon. Yeah, man. Okay, so the Most High's word is a consuming fire. Alright? Fire's coming to the society. I'm going to have to get an article on, go to the next segment, on Iran, man. Okay? Things is popping, man. I brought that Yahawashi, man. See? Prophecies is kicking off. We're now holding our peace day and all night. She says, "He that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent." That's why it says, let me see if I can find that in the book of Sirach. 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. Okay?
So we're not doing our own will.
It says that what? You can read it one more time and it'll jump. Ezekiel 3:17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman